5. Okay, let's get a stream started by booting up Skyrim. Gotta make sure Steam's loaded first. I thought I did, but I can't be 100% sure, so I've got to boot Steam first. Because paranoia. I don't want Steam to verify and make me fuck around downgrading Skyrim again. Quote unquote. Downgrading. I'm not convinced that the Anniversary Edition was an upgrade. But, you know, it is as it is. Well, okay, Anniversary Edition was easy to downgrade from. That's the point. That Anniversary, it was just a case of, like past Skyrim updates, just change EXE and change the launcher EXE. That's it. That's all you needed to do. It was really easy. But then they changed the file format of the archives. They didn't change the file format, they changed the form version. It was completely unnecessary, but they did it anyway. And that caused no end of issues for going. In fact, I think it was done solely for backporting reasons, so there was no reason to change the form number. Yeah, the only last time they did form number change was non-special edition to special edition. That made sense. So you knew basically to stop anything made for special edition working on old. Well, things made for old would actually work on special edition just fine, because they're always back compatible with old version form ID numbers. Is it form ID? Yeah, form number or whatever it is. Form number, I think. Cow is what was Skyrim's most common domestic animals. No, it isn't. There are more chickens than cows. Where am I heading? I had a quest. What was it? Ancient technology. I must return to Serenius Gerardius. But first, we are going to sleep for 3 days. Because that way, 4 days, give shit chance to respawn. I must take this collect call and then go to sleep. On the floor, where the nerd root grows. So it can't come back. Now, the reason I'm doing this is I remember, yes, I know, be scared, I remembered something, be scared. And I remembered to set the respawn times, basically cell reset times. I don't know why I said respawn, I guess it did respawn, blah, 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 blah. I set those down so that they were a bit more reasonable. And that's reasonable given the sheer amount of back and forth Shork has been doing recently. I mean, when you're spending time going through dungeons, that does actually make them seem less unreasonable. While, because this is such a lot of back and forths, often through the exact same area, because there's only really that one path towards Wintel. That's day 3. Come on. There we go, draggy. And, but, you know, it's one of those things that because I'm going back and forth through the same area an awful lot, it is making it somewhat tedious. In fact, I'm going to now I've waited the 3 days, I'm going to wait another half day so it's daylight. And I'm going to deliberately take a strange route to the bloody Fort Dawnguard, so I'm going to wait half a day. So 12 hours, that's exactly half a day. You must move. As we stare at a stream. While watching a stream, we're staring at a stream, staring at a stream. Right, now we can move. But we're going to take a really deliberately obtuse way back to Riften, which is deliberately going past the Alchemist Shack. We are deliberately taking a really... Actually, no. I'm going to take an even more obtuse path. Because Winkle Pass is just awful. Yeah, I'm going to take a really obtuse route, which will go through North Brittlesham Pass. You just take a really odd route, change it up. You just try and give a bit of variety. I know, I waited till daylight so I could go through a dark cave. I know, I'm stupid. Boing. You got boing over the tree. I don't care, I could just run past the tree and go round it. No, you must go over the tree. Over it. You know how you heard of jumping the shark? Well, this is, shark the jumping. This shark jumps. This time you jump shark. But over here, shark jumps you. Draggy. That'll make things interesting. No, shout on cooldown. Back here, you bastard. Oh my god, the range. There we go, got you. Oh, just generic combat music. How weak are you? Wait. This has got a different script than standard dragons. It's not landing. This is just the spin around you roaring annoying. Does it want me to unrelenting force it? No. It doesn't want me to do anything. It just wants to roll or fly around being annoying. There we go, it's finally landing. I'm not sure if this dragon being annoying encounter is a case of you have to unrelenting force it. Well, regardless, it's gonna die now. It's weak. Very weak. Well, that's one guard down. That's 2 guards down. That's 3 guards down. Well, that's 4 guards down. That was embarrassing. That was just embarrassing. That was just shockingly bad. Like, they have bows. They could use them. No, they all decide to go punch. And they die. They died a predictable and easy and pathetic death. Oh yeah, why do I try and snipe these? I know they have dodgy hitboxes. Why do I try and snipe them? Oh no. My crossbow is out of gas. I need to refill my crossbow. It's running out of gas. Might as well recharge that as well. To be fair. Common soldier. Crossbow. Stick common soldier in it. Stick 2 AA batteries in it. You know, you don't put the full 9-volt in. No, you put in the. What the? Oh, goblins. Palmore goblins though. You don't rule with Palmore. Hello, Palmore. I can worship anyone I want, bitch. I can worship anyone I want. You will die a heretic's death. Oh, the trained goblins has put more of a fight than the Palmore did. Not by much, but they did. Take that. Take that. Why do they always have like the shittiest shields? Ooh, glass dagger, I'll take that too. Not 5 foot from an Imperial patrol that I convinced just spawned in. Don't mind me, I'm just killing. Oh, Orcish gauntlets. Oh no, it's prisoner patrol. Yes. Go, be free, die horribly. It doesn't matter if I give you a Daedric axe, you simply cannot fight back. You suck. Maybe, just maybe, if you gave them one with like drain health on it, they might be able to fight back, but it's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Maybe we should try that. Next time, just... Oh no! An elk. An elk must die. That elk died. It didn't even know what was coming for it. It just crumpled over and died. Oh! Oh no! Wolf! Well, 10 minutes in, and we've already got wolf. Yay! Skyrim has restored balance. All things are balanced as it should be. Now I just need to be attacked by bears, which, considering I'm going towards Riften, I am going to be attacked by bears. Oh, giants in sync with each other. Look at them, in lockstep. In the knee. Right, up in the hand. It wasn't quite in the arse, it was sort of in the hand. Oh well, I will take your toes. I'll leave your shit. I will take your toes. Iron arrows. How can I say I can leave your shit when I take iron arrows? My shins are going all brittle. It must be brittle shin pass. The cold wind coming out of it makes your shins go brittle. Seriously, brittle shin? Why? It's like a cliff base called Call My Bluff. Doesn't make any sense. Right. I smell undead. Except I don't think it's respawned, so... Oh no, it's a skelly. Yes, the crossbow punch can't sneak attack. It doesn't need to. Skellies are that weak. I mean, has any genuine question in Skyrim, unless you've modded them to make them better, has anyone ever died to a vanilla skeleton? Right up the arse. Gotta do it. Yeah, it's called Falmor. Or Altmer. I mean, he's a necromancer, so he's about as bad as the Falmor. Oh no! Kira, that wasn't helpful. Oh no, a Flamatrinax! Gilly Mage, that's a strong one! Flamatrinax has blown up. Ow. Boomity boom. Ooh. Good necklace, you rich now. Hasty. Ah! Wooden bowl. Blah. There are some things that are legitimately just... Oh, okay, I can't be bothered to scroll through the fake cards. Why did I bother? Oh look! Special skelly using a bow! I don't know if that's proof that my fix worked, but... Hey, it's close enough. I mean, if you see one with a crossbow, it hasn't respawned. That's simply put. Must take shrooms. Oh, that was it. Brittle Shin Pass it didn't make my shins brittle. Why was it called Brittle Shin Pass? Fake cards, on the other hand. Ugh.
Another filthy case.
Right, so that's... Right, so now we've got to head towards the Him as Shame, and that puts us in the right direction. Because, yeah, I'm... No route! But I'm not going to wait out. Well, that's the balance in Skyrim. We've had the wolves, we've had the bears. And we entered Falkreath Hold and it started raining. You know how I always say, like, Falkreath is always pissing it down? I don't lie. It's always pissing it down. No, make this a nice day. I don't want to swim. Rob doesn't like getting wet. She's weird. Bad swimmer. Yeah, you'd think. Big, powerful swimming hips. Big, powerful tail. Cute little fin on the back. Nah, useless swimmer. Seriously, I don't get... I look over the other side of the river and what is there? A bear? Across the river anyway. I see a necromancer, I might as well go over there. Good oil service. Owed to my sins of helping the Thugs Guild. Oh, the Riften map he has got to them already. They must have owed money. My god, third person crossbow is awful. That overshot something rotten. Good job, bears are huge. Bunny is slaughtered! Oh no! Ooh, glass sword. So many skellies. don't want your embalming tool, I just want your 1 gold, which is worth less than the embalming tool. Way less. Ooh. Right, let's go, this way. Is that fucking Riverwood? It is Riverwood. We must go past Pine Watch, then. Past the banana leaves. Apologise for any sneezing on stream, it's not fair. Oh no, the wolves! The goblins! The bears! The bears won. I'll let the goblins fight the bear. Yeah. Not my job to kill every member of the Riften Mafia now, is it? Yes, you can stand on Pine Watch. No, I don't know why you would either. But you can! Elk. Stand still, little elk. There we go. Why do I kill the elk? Because I can. No, no. And that one is blind. No, normally because it's because I can, because it's an excuse to pull off a long-range shot. That one is just because I can. No horns! You disappoint me. Mushrooms. More tapinella, which I think only grow on trees? You say that like things don't grow on trees, but more tapinella definitely grows on trees. Just not in a traditional way of growing on trees. Grows on dead trees. Right. Oh no! More elk! Oh, I can't be bothered this time. Yes, I can. Bees! Bees! Sorry, bees. Bees! Bees! Why so many bees? Bees. Must harvest. Bees. 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 We'll call it this version. Hive! And yet. Explains the bees. How many bees fit inside? That explains the bees. I don't know how the beehive fell down, but that explains the bees. Bees are a relatively rare occurrence in Skyrim. Beehives aren't that common. For some reason, beehives just aren't that common. I don't know why. They just aren't. Please give me quest ideas. Please. I could really do with some quest ideas, because Serene Gerard's not going to give me another one, is she? And Gunmars are just a waste of time, because they are just go killing out Animal Den, which are the least interesting of the dungeons, because they're usually just a cave entrance done. Oh no! Helgen. Smells like depressing. Yeah, that's what it smells like. Depressing and burning. We must go through the pub to go outside the other side, because this is how Helgen works. See? This is how Helgen works. To get around the flaming mess that the bandits couldn't be bothered to clear up either. Because Helgen just simply... It doesn't want you getting out. It doesn't like... Helgen doesn't like visitors. Apparently it really doesn't like visitors. The gate's relocked. Do I smell tasty, tasty storm cloaks? I do. Oh no, I can sense it coming. I can sense my inner beast. I can sense it coming. Save me. Save me. No. No, stop. I don't want to eat stormcloaks. Damn it. Yes, the beast mode does have holstered for some reason. Must eat stormcloaks camp. And don't worry, if I was stormcloak side, I would do the same with the Empire. I don't think it's any different. Just an excuse to go nom nom. Oh, there's a mountain in the way. Beast can't climb mountain. Not while hungry. I don't get past trees either. Boink. Boink. Bounce though. Nobody expects me to fly over a tree. Told you I smell stormcloak. Yum yum yum. Oh no, don't, how dare you try and bonk me up the axe with an ass. Did I say try and bonk me up the axe with an ass? Well, it is ass. I mean, actually, steel weapon is surprisingly good for stormcloaks. They often, like, use iron. Because iron sucks. Oh. I did say this was an excuse to eat, not a... Oh, they're all dead. I can't digest them that quickly outside of combat. Oh well. Hello, stone jokes. Any tasty snacks here? No. Fine, we move on. Zombies! Oh no! Zombies! I love the axe zombie attack. These things are never going to let me go either. Oh no! Zombie! Anyway, why are you angry against me? I'm the same as you! I'm one of you! Fine. I'll consume you if you want to. I'm gonna run away now. Yeah, if you want to attack me, fine. I am your kind. Why are you attacking me? Wait. I don't know why it took so long. I mean, they were next to that Stormcloak tank the entire time. But no. They see me and they need to kill me. Maybe they just don't like other kinds of the same kind. Because they were working together. But they were both frost kind. They were both icicles. Oh, you want me sick? Yeah. It's not a good view. You know, my visible first-person body mod lets you do that. Oh, hello, Hunter. No, I most certainly will leave here alive. But I'm so hungry I could eat a horse, so I will. Oh, you pathetic. That is just pathetic. Move along. Oh no! Well, I would have killed them anyway! I would have killed you anyway, you pathetic waste of skin. You wish to defeat me? Ha 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 ha! Oh, I'm gonna wake up to find some elven armor covered in spittle, aren't I? Yeah. Oh well, glass armor's worth something, elven armor's... Well, it's worth more than Stormcloak crap, so... Moving along. We must head to do some padding. I mean, I'm adding padding to me. I mean, I burn it off so quickly, I don't get fat, but it's temporary padding. Yeah. Oh no, goat! And goat. I was flatten and I goat. I was flatten another goat, just because I can. Flatten a wolf, because it's in my way. Paws of death got in my way. How far can I get? And no, I'm not stupid enough to fight a dragon like this. That would be stupid. You know. Hello, wolf. Spooter, ew. Bust. Destroy. Spooter. Wait, what? I was gonna say, why aren't you hostile to me? There we go. Too busy with the Spooter. I mean... he looked like a Stormcloak. I mean, he was a Stormcloak, but he looked like a Stormcloak. He's just scavenging a dead patrol. But... Hey, bandit. Nom. 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 What's this? What's this? Who's hiding over here? Oh, it's... Did you really think you could beat me? You've seen me kill you in one shot, your mates, and you thought you could beat me. It's kind of embarrassing. Also, yeah, that genuinely is just stuck on a wall. Just ignore it. Weird, it's unnatural, just leave. Over here! They're bandits. They haven't actually gone down into the Ethereum Forge because they're too thick to figure out how a lever works. Where are you, my disgusting... Oh, hunters. Oh well. You all don't pick a fight with what you can't kill, you stupid monkeys. I mean, they are human, therefore they are monkeys. You know, they are human, they are a descended monkey. Or maybe not. Who in Elder Scrolls lore, who the hell knows? Maybe they aren't. But compared to the superior scaled life forms, we look down on all mammals, it's fine. And no, while Shulk is not your traditional scaled life form, it is still superior to mammal. Going down the roads is a shockingly bad idea. I don't think that's... Okay, we go down the roads. Just flatten a fox on the way. I do like how you can do it without... I see Dramming, like, I better do the world of service and help kill that lady. Where is she? Where's she gone? I mean, the thing is, I know I'm going to take a lot of that. Oh god, I'm stuck in a corner. I need to run. Let Kira fight. Well, she's here. No. That elk just begged for it. If you're gonna stand in the middle of the road, that's just stupid. This one at least tried to run. I better avoid that mill. Don't want to kill any innocent civilians. Gods, I don't care about, but innocent civilians, don't want to eat them. I mean, they taste so sweet, but you gotta resist that taste, otherwise you're eating them all your life. It's not a good thing. So we'll just skirt around that mill. We'll go through the woods like an animal. Being an animal sucks. Oh god, no, we gotta swim! Oh, this Shulk has an aversion to water. Although, I will do the world of service. This Shulk has a really bad aversion to swimming. Oh, the Riften Mafia, well, we've got to engage them. I'll leave them. It makes it look like an accident. Move along! I don't mind going for the Blackfriar Meadery. Oh, that's a troll. Mmm, delicious, delicious fat. Slide down. Mmm, troll fat. Delicious, delicious troll fat. Not nutritious, just delicious. Excuse me, can you someone open this door for me, please? I love how that woke them up. It's swinging at the door that I cannot open. Can I open it now? No? No? I can't open the door! This form is so limited. Oh, what a bandits, and like... No ambition, orc! Oh, I'll just go for your front. Wait, that door doesn't open now. Yum yum. When it comes to taste, no one does best in orc. You know, I love how he says no one best in orc while this guy was clearly much better. There's a Khajiit here, I heard you'll make a fine rug cat.
Come on, you monster.
You monster? Oh, you are stupid. Eat mama, come on. Come to mama.
Killing you.
You know, you're going to be stupid enough to fall off too? And they can't aim. They really can't aim. I'm just going to leave them to their embarrassing failure and move on. I'll skirt around Riften. Don't want to kill any innocents. Stupid banditos, yes, definitely, but innocents, no. Don't kill innocents. On this murder voyage. But Riften's so tempting to cut part ass. Oh, we must go all the way around it, which means we need to... go round the Riften. We don't want to get any innocents caught up in the crossfire, just because they're stupid enough to try and attack. I mean, it's not showing any signs of hostility. I mean, I wasn't even hostile. I was, you know, not even hostile. My claws are away. I've retracted them. As best as they do, they don't actually retract on account of not being a cat, but, you know. Ow. All damage hurt. I don't think I've ever seen Riften from that angle. On account of never actually going down that angle. I'm sorry to see Skyrim in a new light. Yeah, well, let's go round this little cliff. Don't go near Riften. Dram. I think she might actually best me. There! I'm just going to backpedal. Oh. The Riften Mafia came to my aid. How dare you? Nom. Yum yum yum. That one has good sense to run. Right, we must carry on. You know, I would say we left the murderers, a load of corpses in our wake, but, you know, the bottomless stomach of the dragon is kind of, you know, oh, who's that? Oh, it's just some orc hunters, it's fine. I think these only appear in Riften. Come back here, you stupid, tasty orc. Wow, he was weak. Oh, look at all these butterflies I can't harvest. Oh, that's the Blackbriar Lodge. I am perfectly happy to walk by that. You know, there are certain things that I am perfectly happy to walk up to and devour. And anyone who willingly works for the Blackbriars, yes. Most people don't work for them willingly. But these guys are defending their personal pleasure house, so... Yeah, these guys get the honour of dying horribly. And then having their corpses swallowed up. Turned into goop. I say to goop, don't get any dirty thoughts. Dragons are beyond that. Basic action. We go. Apparently I can climb quite well. Lame, little short in dragon form. Peace be with you. Well, I'm almost there. There we go. 1, 2. Yeah, apparently dragon form can climb surprisingly well. I said surprisingly well. Okay, apparently that's too much. Boing. There we go. That's the Towering Pleasure Lodge. Any stupid guards still here? Yo. You're stupid. It's very slow off mark. Really? There we go. On. You really think a dagger will stop me? I do love the logic of I've just seen my friend get slaughtered in one hit, I'm going to come at you with a dagger. Then again, all armor, no. No weapon. I mean, I think that was an iron dagger. I'll find out when I regurgitate it, I guess. Oh, is this a Dremora? Oh, I can't eat Daedra. They're not palatable.
No. Not like
No! Apparently Old Orc can't be killed. He ain't gonna die to something as pathetic as Dremora. Oh, this is just... Oh, that's a dead... Oh. Yeah, that's a dead Dawnguard member. I'll leave her corpse alone. She didn't die by my hands. I don't eat rotting meat. I mean, Reddit where it's due. The Old Orc, he did well. I can't enter Fort Dawnguard like this. Well, that means we must wait. I can't enter Fort Dawnguard like this. They'll try and kill me because they're idiots. But I've eaten so bloody much. I mean, I have actually got all the perks, but for some reason the achievement never triggered. Go figure. You know how most werbeasts turn when it comes nightfall? Well, Shulk turns back. He's not nocturnal. Not a nocturnal beast. Ugh, why do I feel... Why have I got my bag of holding full of saliva? It's horrible. And stomach acid and half-churned food. Meat armor. It's disgusting. Right, we arrived back at Fort Dawnguard. Through the completely pointless and long trek of Dayspring Canyon where nothing ever happens. Because seriously, Dayspring Canyon is used for like one quest, and that the rest of the time it is kind of pointless. Nice that it exists, but the fact that nothing ever happens in it because it... Well, I guess technically every quest you do, you see more and more Fort Dawnguard get built up, so more shitty barricades, more refugees hiding from a threat that just simply doesn't exist. I mean, they believe the Dawnguard's propaganda. Because the vampires are apparently the biggest threat ever. According to these guys, but... Right, we must go through...
Aren't the Dawnguard
Yes?
here to help? To make it safe for us?
Because the fort is full despite being completely empty. You know. The Dawnguard aren't that nice. I don't know if people haven't got that yet. I mean, they're better than the Volkihar vampires, but they're not that nice. Well, I remember this being crash prone on bloody non-special edition. It will always be one of those things. Ooh, okay, Dave. Is this on Google and YouTube today? Hello, community day. I must go through this wall. Talk to a Breton to give a crossbow schematics.
Hope you're getting along with Oh, good.
From the easiest dungeon ever.
Would you look at that? Here, let me show you how. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, ready for more?
Oh, good.
I certainly am.
Please tell me something better.
Dear, and fetch me another set of Dwemer.
Bafar! Actually, a Dwemer dungeon, yes!
It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing.
I don't know which ones of those I have. I'll just take all your books. Now you have the glorious task of buying all my absolute shite. Don't worry, there's a lot of it. There's an awful lot of it. Oh yes, restore stamina. I forgot I hadn't actually cleansed all my crappy potions. Oh, all this resist. Resist fire. Resist fire. Resist fire. How many different resist fire potions do I have? Oh, she's out of dodge. Well, you're worthless to me now. Well, let's have a look at the trolls that keep escaping, because look at them. They're synchronized. No, they're not. They've realised I'm watching them now. You sell anything?
Little place, isn't it? East Run had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
No, I don't want the weapons or armour. I just want you to buy my shite. Don't worry, there's an absolute horde of it. What will we do with all these potions? Sell them to the refugees. Duh. Skooma! Why is red water skooma worth so much less than red? And it's so much less deadly than regular skooma. I love skooma logic. It doesn't make any sense. You'll better keep some ales. You know what? You need to get in here and sell some amethysts, some bowl. Get past all these shitty fake cards. Sell some beautiful cowhide, some coral, some corundum. Where I picked that crap up from. Some deathhound collars, because I keep picking those up. A Dravite tourmaline. A beautiful elk hides. Some emeralds. Not chaos or quantum. Oh no, sorry, that's a gemerald, not a emerald. And some sapphires. There you go. Have some gems and some potions. I know you want them. Right, Raldvafar. I have no idea where it is, so I'm just going to have a look at the map once we get out into the world. Hello, Serana. Goodbye, Serana. I have a Kira. She's better than you. She's scaly and... Look at her. So much better. And she fights better as well. She doesn't keep trying to summon the undead. Keep trying to put a stupid hood on. Because, you know, if you keep Serana in her default outfit, she will keep trying to stick a hood on. Only if you keep her in that default outfit. If you give her better armor, she will simply not put the hood on anymore. But I think if you give her Vampire Royal armor, she still will, because it's weirdly tied to the specific piece of armor. No, I don't understand either. It's a weird one. And like... Oh, Raldbafar is up here. Right. So good, Raldbafar's actually a Dwemer ruin, so it's somewhere that makes sense to have Dwemer schematics. Unlike, I don't know, a fucking lame-o bandit camp nowhere near a single Dwemer ruin. Bunny. Must be slaughtered. Yeah, miss it twice with a bolt. Throw a crossbow up its arse, and apparently that works. You know, crossbow up the arse is surprisingly better than bolt up the arse. Go figure! Silver weapon. By the time you've got silver weapons, any other weapon you have will outclass them! Yay! Hand creaming moment. I'm not kidding, by the time you've got a scarce silver weapon, unless you do the Companion's Quest line like first thing, you will chances are have a better weapon.
Can't wait to kill another of
This isn't like Oblivion where getting silver weapons was... They were a surprisingly decent weapon. They were... I believe they were the next step up from steel, which made them... Right? I believe... They were the equivalent of Mithril for armor. Because in Oblivion there were no Orcish weapons. Orcish was armor only. What the... Oh God, this thing's stalking me again. I will never be rid of this corpse, apparently. Carrying on is... I'm trying to think what Oblivion's weapon grades were, because you had iron, except iron wasn't the lowest grade of weapon. There was a special aged iron, or rusty iron, I can't remember exactly what it was called, that you only got in the tutorial area. Basically, all the stuff you got in the tutorial dungeon that wasn't the Akaviri blade who got taken back from you was... Oh... God, it's the Riften has a door moment. Why are you trying to make me go through fucking Riften? Why does Stormguard always do that? Well, hello, Blade Fury Boy. In one word, that's going to be hard. Don't say that 3 times fast. Blade Fury Boy, Blade Fury... Nope, can't even say it twice. But I'm trying to think, because there was the special tutorial lower than iron. Then there was iron, then there was steel, and then I believe it was silver. And then then I think it was dwarven? Then elven. Then glass, then ebony, then daedric. If I remember right. Silver was surprisingly high grade. Well, I'm trying to remember like what the wet armors were, because heavy armor was well, again, the sort of shitty tutorial. Oh my god, how many fucking wolves? What are they? Lump mages? Do they just keep multiplying? If you don't get the lump mage gag, you probably haven't played Dragon Quest VIII. The first time you... And it is the middle of the night, so it is the appropriate time for lump maging. You know it. But, yeah, back... I'm trying to think what the armors were, because I believe heavy armor was a shitty tutorial armor, which was, again, just like it was cosmetically iron, but worse. I believe it was iron, guard, Imperial Guard. Yeah, they had their own armor. Steel, or was Imperial Guard and Steel the same? No, I think Imperial Guard was better than iron, but worse than Steel. Then it was Orcish, I'm tempted to say, then Dwarven, then and then Ebony, and then Daedric. I'm not counting the DLC ones because I can't because the weird way that the Dark Seducer and Golden Saint armors worked. But just assume that Madness and Amber are the best of their category. And they had limited weapon types, so what you got, you didn't get all weapons in Madness, and you didn't get all weapons in Amber, so between them there was all weapons. I don't think there was... Oh, come on! Don't even... Stop running away backwards, you little pussy! Just there. Die with dignity. But then there was, like, light armors was... I believe, again, shitty tutorial leather was, I think, lowest. Tied with fur. I don't think fur was any better. Then you had leather. Then chainmail. Then mithril. Then elven. Then glass. Light armor went really weirdly. It never quite... To me, I've never quite found light armor to work. You know, light armor was always one of those ones where I never quite found it to progress nicely. I mean, if you want me to watch... I don't have Dragon Bone because I wear light armor, but sure, because she started off with heavy armor, went like... I mean, I got this, but yeah, the light ebony is better, but at the cost of being much, much heavier. But yeah, classic Shulk has Dragon Scale. I'll have Dragon Scale for a bit. I don't know what I did with the booties. I think I must have sold the booties and the gloves, but... But, yeah. Yeah, Corundum, run away! Ah. Looks like gold. Ah. No, it's Corundum. It's the most valueless mineral ever. Because at least iron, you can turn it into things. Corundum, yeah, you need like one of it for every 4 iron. So it is absolutely valueless. Whee! Splat. Whee! Splat. Whee! Splat. What's that rolling down the hill? Oh. What the hell is that rolling down the hill? Come back here. I need to know what you are. Well, it was some sort of arrow. I think it was iron. I didn't catch it before it phased through the ground in traditional Skyrim fashion. But no, I just put the enemy on for it to basically be different. Oh my god, not again. Oh. The Varga went... So apparently the Savage is lower than Varga. That must be Kiro. Yeah, that must be Kiro. It's one of those. I use I'm pretty sure I started the stream off with a sword and shield in heavy armor. I'm pretty sure I started the series off like that, like 3-4 years ago now. This stream series has been going on for an ungodly long time. There was a bit of a hiatus around like episode 60-ish, I think. I restarted it early this year after a load of Sonic streams because, you know, we really need more of those. Oh god. Soil Grand Matriarch. I'll just kill your weak friend here first. Do you actually do damage now? A little. You're a Soil Grand Mage. No, you're not a Venerable one, that's why you're so weak. I did kind of up Spriggan damage because I did find them laughably weak. Yeah, I remember them being more dangerous in Oblivion. Oh, woo. I'm past that one. Oh no. A rhino. Right up the Kyber. Yeah, you were expecting a different quote, weren't you? If anyone watched these, you know I do make the right up the arse Hogs of War quote for certain appropriate shots. Now, the question is, no, Derpy's man has not respawned. Great. Benign dagger on it. You know what? Raldafar approaches. But first we must go down. Let's go down. So yeah, I made the light. A lot of Creation Club armors, because I found them to be like a lighter version of the heavy armors, I sort of turned them into quote unquote medium armors. And yes, I did a little finger thing, a little Turing Counselor finger thing for quote unquote. I do that physically, it's an instinctive reaction, I can't stop myself, I'm sorry. But it's one of those things, is like, I made them all, like, I tended to, because Skyrim has way too many heavy armors and nowhere near enough light armors. Skyrim's light armors all look exactly the same, because, well, you know, like there's 6 of them, and there is vanilla. Like, hide, studded, or scaled and scaled horn, yeah, they are technically 4 different armors, all look exactly the same, just like slight, like more stuff bolted onto them, because they are the same base armor. So as a result, like, the majority of Skyrim's light armors look very, very samey. Especially the higher grade stuff, or you end up with just glass, ass and elven, which, yeah... I mean, I'm trying to think what I did with elven. I mean, do I have any elven on me? I mean, I obviously have orcish, but... No, I mean, I picked up some orcish armor when I ate someone, so there's that, but Nordic Craft's still heavy, because I didn't mess with the vanilla armors. I mean, I've got obviously got glass, but Elven Hunter, that's the Creation Club one, which... I can't remember what I did to that. I rebalanced it, because vanilla balancing is questionable, but I'll actually see what that looks like. Yeah. Yeah, it's different. Elven Hunter. I think it's slightly better. I think I made it slightly better than standard Elven. I didn't eat any Elven, so I wouldn't know. But hide armor, like all the loads of Skyrim's light armors have this same basic form factor. If I'm just pointing out the point. God, that does not sound right, pointing out the point. I mean, we're not playing dress-up Shulk, but... I mean, there's good old steel plate armor, which is absolutely it. Oh yeah, I picked it up because Quickening was such an odd enchantment to find. That was why I picked that one up. Put that back on. Yeah. Be classic Shulk, because this is how she looked pre-Special Edition, but a lot of the Special Edition, like Creation Club armors, I did make them light armors, but I kept their heavy weights. I sort of made them stronger than their equivalent tier. So like the light iron, you know, the iron one, because it's like just an iron breastplate with just like a skirt effectively, it's not really the full armor. I thought, let's make it a medium armor, which is one that has the sort of the stats of another one, but the weight of the other. You know, so it's sort of like the kind of like a best of both worlds in a way. But I've also I've also, like, yeah, I'm gonna just say I have massively rebalanced the way armor perks work in Skyrim because it bugged me that like light armor was, and it's been bugging me since Oblivion. It's not just something that bugs me in Skyrim. I mean, Oblivion was even more overt about it because Oblivion light armor was straight up better once you leveled it up. Well, in Skyrim it's arguable, but it's usually light armor straight up better. But if you look at the perks, if I go to the armor perks, just looking at the basic one, my heavy armor rating, that's 3 out of 5, is 75%. But if you look at the light armor, bloop, gone too far, that only ever goes up to 100%. You know, I did make it so that basically heavy armor gives you, the perks give you more of a buff. So heavy armor is consistently more protective, and I've scaled it roughly so that light armor you won't quite make the armor cap. Heavy armor you will easily make the armor cap. Like, very easily make the armor cap. Oh no, bears! They keep following me. Okay, bear. Smashy, smashy! Oh, it's a huge bear, it must die. In 2 hits. It is huge. Right, we must find our way up this cliff. Because this is where Raldapar is. I'm sure that's the wrong pronunciation because I can't pronounce Dwemer because I don't think anyone can pronounce Dwemer unless you are actually a Dwemer. Now, what is this? The great lift that? No, this is just the way up to Raldapar, isn't it? So it's like, for some reason I was thinking that was a great lift podium. Didn't get stuck on a tree. We have approached Raldapar. If I can figure out my way upstairs. Oh no! Shitty bandits! God, when I said shitty bandits, I didn't expect to kill it in one shot. With a block bash. There are things I don't expect, and yeah. Oh. Oh. Yes, yes, yes! Off the cliff with you. Boing! Yep, she's gone. She ain't coming back from that. In we go. I mean, yeah, I tend to go with heavy armor because I prefer it, but I thought with stream do something a bit different and just go light armor because I don't usually go light armor. But there's only so long I could stare at Dragon and Scale because, yeah, there's only so long I could stare at it. Murder with axe, definitely murder with axe. Oh, he lived just long enough to get bombed back to sleep. Lovely. Hide is not worth him picking. Oh no, it's on fire. It burns. Okay, I'll just walk through. Oh no, a mastigate. Ink. Ink. And a master log. There's always a master log. Right, we found a master log. Donk. I miss Oblivion's lockpicking. I mean, it is. Do not try and do Oblivion's lockpicking with on a Steam Deck. Just don't. Because trying to do PC lockpicking with a gamepad is murderous. It is genuinely horrible. Just don't. But on PS3 it worked really well. I really like the Oblivion lockpicking. Here's an example of light steel. It's like, it's still heavy, you know, like, compared to like this, you know, scaled, but it's slightly better. If I remember correctly, it's slightly better than scaled, but also slightly heavier. You know, because I thought scaled was. Oh yeah, Elaine Dufont never despawns, does he? Don't know why I'm using the cooking spit. Don't know why I'm allowed to, because I could see a bandit in the background. There we go. Anything that doesn't need salt. Orca stew! The one thing in Skyrim that doesn't need salt. Just needs lavender instead. Ugh, that'll be stinky. Yeah, the Shark race is... Well, it's not really Shark race so much as Shark race. I do have a more realistically eyed Shark race. In fact, let me just quickly grab this. Just grab that schematic. I don't want a cup ideal. No Dwarven mail. I'll still take that. I'll take that. Oh, it's enchanted. Why not? Why did you let me cook, you weirdo? Is me a curse? Who? Me? Or you? Right. So if I just save quickly, trust Skyrim not to fuck up, but so obviously short race. Wrong. Oh fuck! Why does it even let me do that? Why would you do this and get off? Nope, Skyrim's frozen up. Right. Right. Kill it, because it's fucking stupid. Why does that even exist on the main menu? Why? Right, gotta reboot. I mean, the thing with Oblivion lockpicking is I like it because it's actually more like real lockpicking. Apart from the fact that lockpicks do not break. Like, lockpicks generally do not break. But I really hate that mod menu can be done mid-game. It makes no sense that it can, but that was a testing save, ignore it. But that was a very much testing save. But just to demonstrate that there is a shark race I have that is not, and it's easier than going all the way to Morphal's pub to show her. So, but I have the shark race that's a bit more, fits in better. I just decided the thing with Stream was so cute that I kept her as Stream. So because she was always the big-eyed cute race version. But yeah, you can see like real shark race. Do I have a normal armor for her? Like, is anything? Like, yeah, just stick her in some bandit. Of course, I can't actually see a fin under this bloody. You can. Oh, shut up, Theoden. Go away. But you can see a sort of fin. Making these two races coexist was an absolute pain in the ass. In fact, I'm going to reboot Skyrim because I don't trust it to change characters without messing around with things. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, the realistic short race does exist. If I was to do another Skyrim streams, it would probably be Stream, but in that race. But oh god, making those two work together was a pain in the arse. And the reason I say it was a pain in the arse is because they actually are built off each other, so they share the same texture files, which, well, they share the same file path for the texture files. Fuck it, I'm going through the dungeon, not just going. But, yeah. Yeah, you alert. But they share the same texture paths because they were built off the same thing, which, they share the same tail mesh, I believe. They share the fins, I think, are the same. The head fins aren't. The head fins on the new one, you could see, were quite noticeably different, and they notably are not jiggle-boned. For some reason, I don't know why, these little fins are jiggle-boned. And despite all the bollocks that went. Yeah, the previous one is. I mean, Stream is particularly cute. I made Stream pretty damn cute. She has a very small head as well. Or does she have a big head? I can't remember. She has an abnormally shaped head. Her head is either bigger or does she have like a very tiny neck? I think she's got a normal sized head on a very small neck. I think that's part of what makes Stream so cute. Oh no. Are you just gonna walk straight into the yep? Again, being a ghost doesn't give you eyesight. Oh no. I just wanted to kill some blemisher. But, I mean, Stream is definitely cute, which, obviously, Sharae is not designed to be cute. If I was going to rebuild Stream, it, like, decutify, decute race Stream, it would be she would still be cuter. I mean, take my Fallout 4 Stream is, again, a more realistic short race, race, but because that's the only one that exists for Fallout 4. Again, that was not fun to get working because its body textures were CBBE, which is rigged in the lovely, but is rigged in the same way as Skyrim's body textures. Great for modders, terrible for compatibility because I use vanilla body. in Fallout 4 because there's no reason to. You use CBBE, so I had to make the custom texture. So I took the. Thankfully, it was grey with. I managed to get the texture colour match pretty close, but I am not a texture artist, so there is a little bit of a seam on the neck. But it's. I think I did quite a good job considering. But those streams are all backed up. They're all saved. There's I think about 44 of them or something. There's 40 of a human character and about 44 of, I think, the Radioactive Adventures of Stream, which, yeah, was a strange series. Some strange stuff happened there. I mean, yeah, I think she is possibly. I think her head size is technically 1.1, but because her neck's 0.9, it balances out. Oh, they're above me. Oh no, the Fulmer approach. The Fulmer don't. I mean, you're probably pretty stupid to come towards me, really. I mean, it smells really strange and foreign odor of fish. Oh no. Little. Oh, I'm so bad at. Again, it's better on console because you've got the vibration, but it's still you can tell it wasn't. It's very generic look-based thing. Oblivion, you could legitimately, if you were really careful, you could actually get through the entire game on one lockpick. Skyrim, opening every chest. Skyrim, you will never do that because the master ones will break it. But conversely, lockpicks are everywhere in Skyrim. They were rare as fucking Oblivion. They were obscenely rare because you only really get them, I think, of bandits, and bandits were not common in Oblivion. I mean, you occasionally got the really I guess he is a ghost. Ghosts don't smell, so I guess maybe that's why. Right, we go. I have no idea where. Yeah, I think Stream has got a. I think her head. Yeah, because her head does look, as you say, it does look to be about the right size. So I think it's a case of Stream has got a large head, but because her neck's small, I tried to give her a really long-looking neck. So I think she's got a small neck but a big head, which technically balances out to be a normal-sized head, but obviously small neck. You've just got to take the opportunity to bonk a spider up the arse. I mean, look at that bulbous butt. You can't harness the chance to whack them, can you? Meanwhile, I mean, that wasn't success, but that was. Guard it. I need this shit. I don't need more gears, but I need shit. I don't think I've been around for a while. I mean, the problem I have with Skyrim is I do tend to default to Battle Axe. It does tend to be something I default to. That was brainless. Right, I've got to do the puzzle. No. No, definitely no. Right, I'll just go through the fire. It doesn't hurt. Fire is only. That's the question. Let's see if I've got a helmet, because this is where things get. I'll get back into a light so we can actually see. Obviously, we're in a light. It's a bit glowy, but let's find a helmet, because I believe they use the. For some reason, they were set up to use the Khajiit models for some reason. So obviously I've got to find a helmet that's an open face, not guard. I know exactly which helmet will do. Glass helmet. Keyword? No. Really, definitely, just no. I think is the best way to describe. Again, the hair being cut off, I think, makes it even worse. So let's see if there's one that's not got such an open back. I'm pretty sure I had an Nordic carved. Looks a bit better, but yeah, you can kind of tell it's the Khajiit helmet. you can kind of tell that it doesn't quite work. Now, where's my follower no helmet? That one. I need the light one, which is that one. The no helmet is very clever. It's a very clever, I think. It's something I put in for companions because I'm sick of them picking up random helmets and putting them on. I mean, player, I've got the hide helmet mod, so I can just press H and hide helmets. I know they're blind and all, but that was particularly blind. I was right in front of your nostrils. You should have seen that. But there was a case of, like, the player was never an issue, but for companions, they kept putting helmets on it. It was driving me nuts. Because they just occasionally randomly pick up armor. So... And it was just... So I've made this helmet that was technically... It is a helmet. It uses the helmet keyword. Like, it uses the correct slots and everything. So it will override helmets. But all it is it isn't a null model. Because I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. I think you have to have a model that takes up at least one slot. So what it is it's a circlet that is shrunk down to a piece to the size of like a pea. It's tiny. I don't even think if you get the camera inside Shulk's head, you will actually see it. It's that tiny. And the ground model is just an ancient Nordic helmet. It's a bit of a cheat, and it's got better armor rating than every helmet by default. Oh god, remove the bones. The bones! There's apparently a bone in your... These bones clog the gears, so... we must remove the bones. Yes. How did the leg get it? I mean, I don't blame the former for trying to shut it up. You know, there's one thing I can't blame the former for is they definitely do... Yeah. Pick your ears. Bonk this Fulmer in the face. Yeah, she's actually... Boink, boink. Ooh. Oh, I'm going to take the... you are going to have... How did that not break? I think my stealth is like 100, so... Yeah, sneak is 100. I haven't got like all the stealth perks, but Fulmer are particularly easy to sneak by, because I think they go exclusively by noise, so the fact that 25 reduction there, another 50% reduction there, I'm nearly silent. I don't have that because it's silly, but I actually reduced silence because silence was 100% muffle, which actually completely invalidates this perk. So what I did was make it so it wasn't pure silence, so like enemies have a chance of seeing you. So I believe Fulmer in particular are very much... They go solely based on sound. They are technically blind, which is interesting when you think about it. That makes sense. Well, that will clog the gears. But you know, it's one of those things where I think that's all the gears. Yes, I think that's all the gears now. But it is one of those technicalities is that, yeah, the Fulmer can't really see you because they go solely on sound, so if you're muffled, they can't hear you. It's still no chameleon level broken. I mean, chameleon oblivion, 100 chameleon, you were invisible. You could not be seen. You could, if you had permanent chameleon, you legitimately could break oblivion because nothing would attempt to fight you because nothing could see you. Yeah, so I think it's actually really neat detail that they did actually make the Fulmer. Wait, I don't actually have them. Oh yeah, it's in a museum. Well, I'm not going down into Blackreach then. I mean, you can tell I've been here because, well, what's this? An Ethereum Shard's cradle? Yeah, I've been here. I've definitely been here. Breathing. Right, we will take some of this Dwemer garbage, because melt it down in some metal. Because, you know, might as well have a fashion show at some point. Ooh, Malachite. Always nice to have Malachite. Oh no, some poisons. Poison. Right, chest. I forgot Dwemer mounted their chests on walls. It's like, yeah, and the Dwemer did some shit to them, I think is the best way to describe it, because the Dwemer were just not nice people. They took the Snow Elves in, and then sort of made them go eat stuff that made them go blind. They were just, you know, the Dwemer were just that nice. Like, okay, of course, they wouldn't. Successive generations might not have inherited that, but the fact to live on would probably make it worse and worse and worse. Why did I take the plate? Because plates aren't worth anything. Well, we must go up this elevator, which, oh god, hope one of the gears isn't gonna miss a cog, because if it does, that's that elevator coming down in a horrible, horrible fashion. Ooh, that's a bit of a high point. You know what, let's head towards the Dragon Mound first, because I love how it doesn't let me know that... No, I have left Ral before. No, you haven't, you must go back in. Moonstone? Mine. Behold, Speed Miner! My impatience knows no bounds. Moonstone Guardian. Now, notably, Speed Miner is not meant to do any damage. Its base damage value is 0. It's supposed to be a tool and only a tool. However, due to certain perks, I'm not quite sure which, I'm not sure if it's a nom-nom perk or whether it's a... which I got from eating the corpses of my foes while in beast form. I'm not sure if it's one of my perks, like top-end, like one-handed perks, but there it is actually getting a very small amount of damage. It's still not good, but it is still... It shouldn't be doing that. Most people's builds it won't do anything. Because yes, Hero and the Speed Miner come from the same mod. They are both the Calamari Shippo mod, which has its own little dungeon, which I did ages ago. Oh looky, a draggy. Oh no, this is Crotus' mound. This is one that I just rarely come across, because I kind of forget where it is. I always think it's closer to Whiterun than this is. Right. Right, there. Should be about right. Yep, there we go. Got a nice opening hit. You're gonna miss me horribly, aren't you, with that? There's a reason vanilla dragons don't use the electric breath. It is actually a vanilla thing. It is a vanilla breath type, but they don't use it for a reason, because it simply does not hit 90% of its targets. Oh no! Luster Dragon. Ow! Don't try and bonk me in the face! That doesn't work! You land now. No, now you land. Yes, now you land. And just for reference, yeah, these diverse dragon selection, yeah. I think it's a relatively low level one. Oh my bloody hell. One thing I have done is I've given all dragons quite a significant buff, so they're much more tanky, they do way more damage. If you notice, that breath attack merely glanced me and it did a hell of a lot of damage. And bites are a case of, have you got max armor? No, then you are probably dead in one shot. I think Alduin does like 1,000 damage bite. Alduin is impressive. I think the best way to describe Alduin is she is impressive. And oh look, there's Crotus. Apparently Crotus just never despawns. And yes, I've got female Dragon Priest models that I edited myself, which... yeah, Body Slide is a surprisingly versatile tool. Right, we will now must head back to... no, actually, I know where we can go. We can reset map markers so they actually work. I believe it's Diverse Dragon Collection 2 to be specific, but I have, again, tweaked a few of them. I've also turned a few of them into Dragonesses, which I did actually give the graduated names to, so you can actually tell which level they are. Not that they show up very often, because there's such a big pool, and, well, let's face it, there's a absolutely enormous pool of possible dragon types. We'll go around this way, I think. Instead of going back the exact way that we've been. Why did I do that? That's not as far as a fall as I for some reason thought it was. When you got a thermofall, it happens. I'm trying to think what one of the rarer ones is, and like, well, it's pretty much all of them. I know the one that like I genuinely thought was a bug was the one that's like just molten and that glows and is on fire. That thing, like, just ridiculous. Swarm. Hello, Eric. Oh, he's actually come out to do something.
Good to see you again. How would you like? Seemed like the best way to see the world and make some coin. Sure, I'm a little green, but what I lack in
So I've got an expanded random encounter mod as well that puts a lot of the followers, like vanilla followers, out into the world, which I just think is nice. Like, I've never seen Eric the Slayer out in the field before. You know, obviously he would only do that after you've done his quest to like make him Eric the Slayer rather than Eric the Farm Boy. You know what? We must cross the river. We must go up to the giant camp because it should have respawned by now. If it hasn't, well, I'm an idiot, but we must cross the river, avoiding the water as best as possible. Pretending this is PS3 Skyrim, even though it's way too pretty to be PS3 Skyrim. Because, oh god, that was ugly. It was the combination of the whiteout filter and the oh god, the women face textures were horrible. Like, they were just grey. I really do not know why they made them grey. I think it was a stylistic choice, like a lot of Fallout 3's textures have green baked into them, in addition to the ye olde disgusting green filter that everyone hates and somehow still loves. Oh look, giants, I will bonk them with... You know what, I will bonk them in the most embarrassing way possible. With... Do I have a wooden sword? If not, I will punch. No, I have something even weaker. An iron dagger! I have the weakest weapon known to man. This is how you're gonna die. That's how embarrassed. Now, this one is gonna be even more embarrassing. I am gonna punch! Yes. This is my contempt for giants. This could take a while. Punching has, like, no range. Punching is very, very bad. I don't know if I've made this very... Yeah, in Oblivion... If this was Oblivion, this giant would be on the floor right now. Repeatedly being stun-locked, because punching was ridiculous in Oblivion. Probably be dead as well, but... you just take what you get. But no. I won't take your crap. I'll show my contempt for them by bonking them with a stick. And then I'll bonk them with my fists. Apparently the giants have respawned, but the mammoth cheese has not. Weird. Yeah. When an iron dagger... Well, I believe in Oblivion, an iron dagger was always worse than punching. Because it was so weak. And of course, it degraded... Being iron, it degraded... It faster than a brick falling off a cliff and hitting the ground. But... Like, in a Skyrim... Nothing is worse than punching, I think, except maybe at super low levels, the Iron Dagger is. But I think it swings fast enough that it kind of makes up for the fact that punching is just, like, so slow and laborious in Skyrim. It's like, gotta wind it up and give it a go and give it a slap. Right, we must go into the giant camp and hope there's a giantess in there who will give me an actual challenge. I have not touched water. Come on, good giantess, come on. No giants whatsoever. Have you respawned your... Nope. Not respawned. They have. Look how things randomly respawn in Skyrim. It's nothing is consistent in Skyrim. I like the randomness. The randomness gives Skyrim character. Like... Right, we are going to sit here in this field of flowers. We're going to pick the flowers and run. Oh no, a bridge. Oh no, this is a cliff. Ladder. Ooh. Was that... why does that look like Faldorus? No, farmer with cow. I didn't see the cow, I just saw black figure walking down the road, so I thought, oh god, it's Faldrus getting lost again. I don't think I've seen him going towards the Shrine of Azura for quite a while. He said he's on a pilgrimage to see it, but he's never going in the right direction, so he's clearly an ancestor of James May. Like, sense of direction? None. Oh goody! Oh goody, a giantess, good. You can actually have a fight. Yeah, Khajiits have the default claws, which make them better. Which makes them, like, the one thing they do is have the punching claws. Right. I will kill this giant. I think she's a... Because this giant is no threat to me. Right, now I have an actual fight. Assuming I don't stunlock her. Because apparently giants are laughably easy to stunlock. Yeah, giants are just laughably easy to stunlock. Until you run out of stamina. See, she actually put up a fight, even though I think she's the weak one. I think she's actually the weak one. Ooh, we'll take that. We'll take the hides. We need to find a forge. Ooh, what's this? Silver! It's no use! You're coming out of the ground with me. No use! Right, we must head towards... I don't think they have a forge. They have a pub, but they do not have a forge. They, at least I don't think they have a forge. No, they don't have a forge. Derpy's Mount has not reset. Dawnguard has a forge, but I really do not want to have to go all the way back to Dawnguard. Oh, I've got to go back. It's like... Yeah, you can also, I believe you can also kind of spin round giants and they'll never be able, if you get timing right and get the initial hit right, you can just spin round and whacking them in the knees and they'll never ever be able to hit you. They're a bit easy to cheese. You know, they're one of those things that they are quite easy to cheese. Right, we must get up there. Whoa, Spriggans! Deadens. Bonky bonky. Seems appropriate to take them down with an axe, does it not? You know, they are a wooden enemy. You hit them with an axe, traditionally used to chop wood. It's not this axe, but I'm sure if you whack this into a tree hard enough, the tree will come down. Not necessarily, who knows if it's actually sharp, but hey, it cuts Spriggans down fine. We must go up this path to, Rift Den, which also apparently heads to Windhelm. And good old Everstead. That is I think actually one of the oldest mods I have. It's a mod that sort of alters these signposts to put this mod... I believe it just alters the models of them to put the signs on it, because there's... I don't know why, but it's, I believe, the oldest mod I have. It's one I got off Steam Workshop, and one of the few Steam Workshop mods I still have. In fact, I think it's the only Steam Workshop mod I still have. Which says something, because a lot of the Steam Workshop mods were ungodly messy. I mean, none quite so bad as the Monster mod. I mean, the Monster mod was infamously bad. In fact, the Monster mod was so bad. No, it was stolen. Assets just stolen from other games, rigged onto Skyrim skeletons. I'm pretty sure there was a Vortigaunt in there. I know there was a Half-Life 1 Ichthyosaur as well, which I think was ripped straight from Black Mesa. There was quite a few from Witcher, if I remember correctly. Not that I recognised them at the time, I do sort of now, but there was a lot of things just ripped from other games, and oh god. The way that was built was so fucking strange. Like, any other mod, you extract its BSA file, and the textures, like, work. That wasn't how the Monster mod worked. You tried to extract textures, it would just fail. It couldn't. They worked in-game, but they weren't... I don't think they were very stable, because... Well, I distinctly remember there being, on this area of the map, there was a ring of crashes that sort of came from, sort of about here. There was just this ring around Whiterun, where it would just consistently crash. And, oh look, what's in the middle of it? Bleakwind Basin, which I believe is .00, or it's where everything seems to get dumped in an emergency. So I have a feeling that something badly spawned, fell through the floor, and then fell into Bleakwind Basin, but I never had any issue with Bleakwind Basin itself, if I remember right, but it's been a long time since I've had the monster mod. All I know is my original Skyrim save survived it. How? I have no fucking clue, but it did. That save survived so many bad mods, and is living proof. Yes, I still have it. It is living proof that you can uninstall mods willy-nilly. You just got to make sure you clean it up. Like, there was a script cleaner. I had to wait for like 30 in-game days as well. I set the timescale to something stupid and let the sun roll by the sky faster than Street Lightning. But it was one of those things that like that was a mess to clean that up. And occasionally, the only remnants of the crap that I suffered on that save was occasionally you'd come across like a T-posing elk. Well, reference posing, but T-posing sounds better, so I'm going to use T-posing even though it is wrong. But that's about the only problem that ever came up.
Wold, now cast.
Oh no! Falmor versus the Stormcloaks. Hey, Falmor! Hey, Falmor!
Foolish human, your time is at its end.
I'm letting the Stormcloaks die just because I want to fight these without getting a bounty. Hello, Falmor.
You wish to defeat me?
Oh my god, how many Stormcloaks did they try and send to kill these? I mean, we're never going to kill them, look at them. Nor... So that... Oh, you picked the life... What's wrong with worshipping Talos, bitch? I want to worship anyone I want. I worship Alduin's fat ass, because you will see Alduin's fat ass. Because she will eat your soul. Because that's where she lives 90% of the time. You milk drinker. Actual milk drinkers. Right. Yeah, I think everyone hates the Falmor. The Ultima hate the Falmor, the Khajiit hate the Falmor, the Bosma hate the Falmor, the Ultima hate the Falmor, the Red Guards hate the Falmor, everyone hates the Falmor. No one likes the Falmor. But the only people who don't hate the Falmor are the Falmor themselves, but even then I'm not convinced. Wolves! You know what's complete overkill? Yeah, let's do complete overkill. Alduin, bring your fat ass into the world. I know I was not kidding when I said Alduin has a fat ass. I mean, is this overkill? Yes. Yes, definitely yes. She missed. But yes, behold Alduin's magnificent ass. Yes, this is very much a custom Alduin. Thank you. She's very fat. There is the... I've got another one using her model, but an earlier version that wasn't quite so fat. Still got a big arse, but not quite as big as Alduin's, and definitely not as tits as big as Alduin's, because Alduin is enormous. But basically, these are all my custom ones. They're based on there was an old mod for old Skyrim that added like a weird 6-breasted dragon, but I removed two pairs because that just looked weird. And then it was like, I then applied them to the other dragon models. There was a lot of, in that pack, there was ones that had the big arses, like Alduin, Powerknax, Odahviin. Basically, I think all the pure vanilla ones, but none from the DLCs. So I sort of worked it from there, and kind of did my own. Then, if Kira ever gets her butt in gear, I think is the safest. Basically, if Kira's ever in extreme danger, she'll summon a Ghost Dragon, which is a completely custom sculpt. Which, yeah, there's only limited polys, and I don't know how to add polys to a mesh in body slides, so that's a bit limited. Oh yeah, Alduin's definitely a World Eater. Probably eaten a few already. And yes, my custom Alduin, I also had to then make those in model edits. The bits you can see during the Train Wiz World Eater Beta mod. So yes. Yes, I had to go through a lot of effort to have Big Sexy Alduin, but it definitely was worth it. Because Big Sexy Alduin. Also, you do not engage Alduin in the melee fight, because you will just die. You might be blocking, but she will still probably instantly kill you. And it's not worth it. There was something funny that happened in this stream series, is that when you're forced to fight Alduin on top of the world, throughout the world, she just gave up. She just stopped bothering. It was embarrassing. I almost ran out of arrows. Or bolts, I think it was. In fact, I think I ran out of arrows and bolts. Weirdly enough, I think I was almost out of arrows after I ran out of bolts. It was embarrassing, and it was just. I've never seen a dragon take pity on someone before until I saw that. It was funny. Much like I seem to recall the Dark Brotherhood wedding went very Oblivion, where the guards just attacked everyone and anyone. They just went nuts. Oh, Kashiti. I have a sneaky suspicion Zainabi's caravan is dead.
Why don't you
Because she doesn't seem to be setting up her camp properly.
We will see what kind of deal we can make.
I'll buy your books and your lockpicks. And you will buy some magnificent shite. Like, I don't know, duplicate fake cards. A wooden bowl, like some gems. Yes, definitely some gems. Gems. Oh yes, so where is gems? Citrine is a gem. Common soul gems are gems, by definition. Corundum, I will keep that to Corundum for now. Diamonds. I don't like diamonds. Right, I need some cups, can go away, because they're not worth anything, they're just worth money. I massively upped the value of a lot of junk, because it did bug me how worthless the junk was. It was one of those things that how valueless the junk was did bother me. That's worthless. Ooh, garnets, they're worthless. Go tired. Glazed candles. I keep the glazed candles. Why? Because they're rare. Grand Soul Gem. I can't pronounce that one. Great Soul Gem. Big batteries. Hematite, I've got loads of. I know exactly what I need to get rid of before I run out of money. Some beautiful, beautiful wooden bowls. God, I have so many leather strips, it's stupid. Some lesser soul gems, my already dead battery. I will almost sell this beautiful, beautiful wooden bowl. Where is it? Petty soul gem. Oh no, that's the already dead battery, dude. I must sell some quicksilver ingots, because apparently I have way too many of those. I don't even know where they came from. I know where they came from, but we must get rid of these beautiful, beautiful wooden bowl and soul gem fragments, because apparently can't mash them back into a soul gem, so... Ah, the Grand Soul Tomato. Why the Soul Tomato is filled with a Grand Soul, I still don't know. Ah! The Grand Spinels! There's only supposed to be two of them, you know. One for each eye. So, Thompsonite. Tongs! Torture tools! Roll skull. I picked up some absolute shit on my journey. Wooden crap. Right. That's a zircon, you idiot. Right, we are going to go to a real forge and not Fort Dawnguard. Stretchy, stretchy. Ugh. Forging. I mean, forging takes on new meaning in Riften, but
It's a fine day.
I don't even know which one faster it is.
Divine smile on you.
Oh yes, you sell shite, but I'm going to buy.
If you're looking for a
I'm going to build some shite first. There is no smelter because Riften is too shitty for a smelter. So we must make. We've got hide. We've got hide. We must. Ow! I still don't question. I question. Now, and I've got those specifically for the Vor mod, so I can have an open belly armor. So That's the only stuff in Draugr. Why are they tagged as Draugr? Why only the Frostblade and Fireblade and not the Shockblade? So, Studded, again, is such an... Studded Bet is just generic Stormcloak armor, I believe. Well, I mean, I'll still make some. Because it requires bear. A special normal bear pelt iron we must make. I've got some standard iron armor. See improved. Wait a minute. We got. I mean, I don't know if I've got iron gauntlets or iron booties, so I'll make some iron gauntlets and iron booties. We don't show those on street. Stormcloak Heavy, we've probably got a set of that already. Stormcloak Heavy is just a standard ancient Nord armor, but I retextured it to give it Stormcloak colours. Yeah, and it's got like a bear fur skirt rather than a chainmail skirt. That's about it, really. I basically messed with the texture on it, and it was just to give Stormcloaks a bit of variety. Right, much like that, I gave that to give the Imperials a bit of weapon variety. Obviously, we don't need Imperial armor, Actually, we do, because no one ever seems to have that. Obviously, don't do helmets, because they look ridiculous on Shork. So I need... Why would you make Imperial light armor for more leather and more steel than you would... Why? Why would you use the one that takes more? I don't get that.
That means something.
Some things baffle me. Yeah, we don't do those on street. Oh yes, and we got to do studded Imperial armor because it is exactly the same. Yeah, these are just ancient Nord. We've seen ancient Nord stuff before. Light iron, on the other hand, you don't see that very often. I don't ask why light steel is in our iron. The crafting categories get a bit messy. Because to avoid as many scripts and perks as possible... Oh, I ran out of corundum. Oh no! Oh no! I ran out of...
What's the spiel for 300 septims?
The bill for 300 septims. Well, we'll just make a set of everything. Yeah, they still bug me. Like, Steel Imperial should never exist. Obviously, Steel Shin Boots is also an Imperial one. I don't get why they didn't do the... We've seen Vigilant. I'm not making the 5 billion variants of Vigilant armor. We're just going to make the Visual Corrupted set and only the Visual Corrupted set. Oh god, these were not from conformed body shapes because for some reason, unlike all the Bethesda-made ones, these being made by a non-Bethesda entity, weren't conformed to the body right. They have a really, really weirdly pinched, like, hips. It's really weird. Right, we've gone through steel, so we've gone through leather, so we need some boiled niche leather. I don't know if you can get boiled... I mean, Executioner's chainmail, I don't know if that actually shows up on women or not. Guild Duelist is just Guild Duelist. We'll still sew it off, I guess. Dink, dink, dink. Leather. Have some pleather, shall we? I mean, we need... I mean, netch leather, booties and braces. We've got the armor because we've got the boiled one. Obviously, reinforced leather is like Linway's, I believe. All the guard stuff. Again, we don't do those on stream because they are primarily for a mod that we don't use on stream. I'm not... Oh, apparently you need charcoal to make them black. That's a hell of a lot of charcoal that will wash off in every bit of rain. I know we got Dwarven armor, but I don't know if we've got booties or gauntlets. So we got a Dwarven mail, which again, I made it light armor because it makes no sense that, like, if chainmail is considered light armor in Oblivion, then it will be considered light armor in Skyrim. These look really weird in like preview images because the colours are off. They don't look as bad in reality. So now we go into Elven. I believe we got a full set of all Elven gear, but we haven't got gilded armor. Which, you know, I made a heavier. If I remember, 127 and 10 versus, yeah, it's heavier but better. Because it bugged me that Gilded Armor had no different model, so we got no full set of Elven Hunter, so again, a bit relevant, given that thanks to Dragon Age, I have always had the slutty elf problem. It's just plain Dragon Age. We got a full set of Orcish booties. I know we got a full set of those because non-mond. Why does... Where... Steel Elven... Oh yeah, Steel Elven I'll show off as well. That's a very odd thing. Right, there's... Oh, for some reason... Is it not tagged as playable or something? Oh, I need to check the Light Orcish because for some reason the Light Orcish never shows up. Or does it show up under glass? Like how Amber shows up under... I mean, standard ebony armor I apparently don't ever have, so... Booties, gauntlets... Morrowindic style mace, normal mace, Morrowind mace, standard mace. Morrowind and the style... Like Vanguard. Oh god, that's possibly one of my older armor sets as well. Yeah, light ebony armor is the stuff that Shulk wears normally. And this stuff, obviously, we've. For some reason, I don't know why the Madness and Amber weapons are in here, but the armor isn't. Again. Oh yeah, I know why. Because because of the keyword reasons, I made all weapons. So they got the actual buffs. I had to put the weapons in each one rather than giving them weird keywords. Because Skyrim's was not set up for that. Glass armor, I know I've got to set up. I don't need more glass. Yeah, there's a light orcish. Again, a bit of light orcish. Got going to dragon. Yeah, these are special ones. I'll show them off. I don't think they'll conform to Shulk particularly well, but maybe we can try it out. Dragon Priest armor. You know, just Dragon Plate, because apparently we need more Dragon Plate in our lives. Dragon Scale we've already got. We haven't got booties, obviously. And then there's Studded Dragon Scale, which is... Oh, I ran out of Dragon Scales. No! No! No, I made the important... I made the important bit, which is this... So that's 136.12. Yeah, 130... So it's slightly better, but slightly heavier. Obviously, we can't see the booties, because we don't have Daedra Hearts, so we can't do Daedra stuff. I have no Daedra Hearts, I'm sorry. I can't remember if anything interesting got in here. I don't think it did. Obviously, bone meal, we don't have any bones. We don't have any bone meals because we use it all in alchemy. Chitin, we don't have any netch leather. Because, yeah, I specifically changed the chitin stuff to require netch leather if it didn't already. I don't know if netch leather was actually a thing, vanilla, but... Just out of curiosity, is the actual netch leather? Yeah, tanned netch leather. Yeah, that was it. It's vanilla. The Nordic, obviously we've got a full set of Nordic carved. We don't need to see Nordic carved. Stalrim, I actually apparently have Stalrim. Obviously, I don't like using up Stalrim. I don't have enough Stalrim, I know. Amber, booties, gauntlets, and Crimson Dyed leather. I can't remember what that's for. Dragon Priest stuff, Dragon some all these fucking replicas. Random hunt marks. Which is a light version, which is in miscellaneous for some goddamn reason. Let's say these are, I think, hideous. You know, I think I did balance them, but they're still Madness. Madness booties are weird. Oh, Madness in general is pretty weird. And that's Oculatus. I do actually. I made it craftable because it. Yeah, it kind of deserved it. Like silver deserves to be craftable. Why didn't they make the armor and not the booties? I don't know, but... Right, so that is a full set of armor. We can probably not move now. No, we can! He is surprised. So, as Shulk looks into the sun, let's look at what the very first armor and... Well, obviously we'll look at Dragon Scale first, shall we? You know, full Dragon Scale. Not a look I've seen for a while. Then we got the Dragon Plate. Actually, no, before Dragon Plate, we'll put the... What was it called? Scaled Dragon... Dragon Scale. What was it called? I actually have forgotten what it's called. Just what was it called? Dragon. I actually genuinely forgot what it's called. Studded Dragon Scale. That's it. I don't think I've actually ever looked at this. If I have, I've forgotten. But yeah, Studded Dragon Scale. So as we stare at Shulk, if you notice, the very white belly on this Shulk is not what the realistic one has. You could see studded Dragon Scale there. I don't think I've ever looked at that one before. Yeah, it's a bit heavier. You can see it's a bit heavier. It's a bit more. Hence why it's a more. Hence why when you made it a bit heavier on the armor side. We'll start at the bottom then and go up. Vigil, again, it doesn't conform quite right, but it's close enough. This is I believe, the variant I put the vigilants that are encountered under vampire control, and hence the blood staining. Yes, I think everyone will admit that life is better in that orphanage now that Grelod, the kind, is dead. I mean, not too bad conforming it, but it did have to do like a very. It was a bit awkward. So obviously Studded Imperial is Studded Imperial. I'm not bothering to fish out Imperial gauntlets for this. It is just Imperial with added metal draped over it. That is all it is. I'm not even sure if it's. I think it is actually a different model, but only just. Studded Bear, I think, is just a generic version of the Storm. Yeah, it's just a generic version of Stormcloak Officer. A surprisingly rare armor in Skyrim. I don't know why it's so rare, because if you don't loot it off the commanders, if you side Stormcloak, good luck actually getting a set of that armor, because I don't think it actually ever gives it to you. Studded actually, if I recall, doesn't actually have boots. I think it uses hide. But as you can see what I mean by like light armors in Skyrim all look quite samey. They're all like iterations of each other. Obviously, Stormcloak crap looks like Stormcloak crap. Steel plate is crap. Oh, apparently I don't have plate booties. Oh well. We'll just ignore the fact that Shulk's feet are standing out. Look at little toes. She hasn't got 3 toes. It's cute. I mean, she is cute. Look at that little Shulk face. But got steel plate. So we got steel Nordic. Steel. Oh, we'll look at Steel Elven first. It's basically just like Elven, but steel version. With a little bit of light gold trim. It's just a little bit. It's basically just Elven armor, but like a low-grade steel copy. I can't remember where that came from or why I still have it. Obviously, steel is a bit of a mess, but I prefer this one. I honestly think the one without pauldrons looks a bit weird. Speaking of the one without pauldrons, I just feel that looks a little bit weird. I just think that looks a little bit weird. So we go to, obviously, Shulk armor is the light ebony. Obviously, we've seen that one because that's what she wore. We haven't seen the stream. That's what she wears all the time. That's her standard armor. Yeah, it's quite heavy for a light armor, but it's that or have another goddamn heavy armor variant, but because it's... My logic is, because the chest plate is mostly just like a breastplate and only over the breastplate, the rest of it's like fabric. It's still mostly a light armor to be that required, along with the light, like the Creation Club variant of the Daedric armor, that required special model adjustments to fit my body shape, which is basically just bigger bust, bigger butt. That's all it is. But that required de-shouldering because holy fuck, the shoulders on that are enormous. Scaled armor, well, look familiar to you. It looks like hide and studded because it's the same goddamn armor. I'm pretty sure reinforced leather is Linway's, because I'm pretty sure Linway's is the sleeveless grey variant. I'm pretty sure it's Linway's. Obviously, Pnatus Oculatus armor. A one quest armor, which, that is one of the many proofs that the Dark Brother questline is definitely one of the ones they put the most effort in. I mean, Ebony is definitely nice armor. It's one of the ones I do tend to like. Obviously, Orcish booty, Orcish. I mean, Orcish has got very light trousers. I mean,
Every time I think
also apparently Orcish doesn't go all the way up the legs. I never realised that. Orcish actually has a pretty bare ass.
come to extort
I have
from me.
never noticed that before. Yeah, Orcish is weird. Oh, shut up, Helga. No one likes you anyway. But, you know, Orcish is weird. I think it is a remnant of when it is technically what is... In Morrowind, I believe it was medium armor. Nordic Carved is Nordic Carved. Everyone's seen this about billion on every single bandit leader known to man. It is a bit of a... I think the problem with Nordic Carved is it's not bad armor, but it is a bit overused. We got Netch Leather. Boiled. I've got to scroll up for boiled Netch Leather for Netch Leather. Boiled, toil and boiled. Yeah, I don't know what the difference. I think boiled is just slightly stronger, but we got to go back down to Netch for Netch Leather. So yeah, Netch Leather is flattering. I think is the best way to describe it. I mean, it's rugged and it definitely gives the Reavers a bit more identity. That's where I. Yeah, the pants can't. Orcs clearly do not mind a cold arse. I mean, not that chainmail is warm, but chainmail is absolutely definitely not warm. But Madness armor is just, yeah, it's definitely it's a statement. It is just odd, but at least these are very faithful. Look, actual pants. Look, they actually go all the way up. But yeah, Madness armor is weird. Oh god, everyone bombards. Like, we need light steel, which say light steel is definitely. You can see why I made that light armor. It's a chainmail with a really quite small chest plate that really does struggle to contain anything. You know, it really is quite a light bit of armor. And you can see why I made that light. Light Orcish, ironically, is actually probably more plate than the original. I mean, it doesn't have the... It does actually have trousers. But, yeah, you know, the nature of this is I thought, make this a nice light Orcish variant, so the Orcs have, like, the Orc Hunters have something to wear that isn't just full Orcish armor. Because they are, being bandits types, they are meant to have, like, just light armor for some reason. Because all bandits wear a uniform in Skyrim. Again, this is possibly one that I'm stretching it a bit with the light armor bit, but again, it looks quite thin compared to the standard armor. Also, I never realised it's actually a little hole for your necklace. Again, proper trousers. The fact that I'm now doing that as a check says that this has become a thing. Leather, we've probably seen this a billion times. Again, freeze those knees. Now, I am going to make this actually a point, is that bare legs is not that weird in the cold. I am British, and I will wear shorts year-round, rain, snow, whatever. I will wear a coat with long sleeves, only if it is cold, but my trousers are always short, always. So it's not as weird as it seems to have bare legs. Just pointing that out. But yeah, I mean, but again, it's sort of more leg armor, as there's more going down the legs with the iron armor. Obviously, Bandit Iron has the extra arm plate. See, but look at... Does that not look thicker than the other one? That looks like a chunkier breastplate. It's a full containing one with a little hole cut out in the back of the fin. Which also hooks beautifully around the axe. Iron is iron. Obviously, Imperial is Imperial. you can sort of... Is it a different model? Or yeah, it is, because I think there's an extra skirt on it. But yeah, Imperial is Imperial. Then there's, obviously, Heavy Imperial, which is a surprisingly rare armor. Legate armor, which is more like the traditional Oblivion armor. You know, but does it have... It doesn't. It has bright red underwear, but no legs again, because apparently wearing. I mean, that was a very Roman thing, and they are based on the Romans. So now I can't remember if these look actually any different to each other. These are, if I recall, these are a kit bash of the Dark Brotherhood and Ebony armors. Oh, shut up! I can't remember if these are actually any different to each other. Who obviously put the No, they aren't. The light set and the heavy set with the exact same stats. I mean, it makes... I'd say more sense probably as a light armor. But, you know, it's one of those ones I've had for ages, and it's one that I never really kind of got rid of. So, hide. We've seen this before, haven't we? It's very iterative. Again, nope, there's not even underwear on that one. Oops. It's yeah, there's not even underwear on that one. And bandits. Guild Duelist is another one I've had for ages. It's sort of variant Thieves Guild armor that's a bit more casual looking. I mean, I quite like the armor. It's just one I've had for a long time. I love how it's gone to dark, but we've still got things to go. We've still got glass to go through, and again, it's a fallible armor, therefore it is slutty elf armor. That I never really cared for vanilla glass anyway. I might reinstate vanilla glass as like a recolored one for the Worms 2-4s, but I don't know. I've never really cared for the vanilla glass too much anyway, so it never really bothered me. Fur armor is... How do I put it? Fur shoes are... Use fur bracers and assorted variants of bandit fur, which, oh god, it looks like hide. You know, hide armor strikes back. Because, yeah, some of the fur armors, especially, mostly for the women, look more like blood. But look, trousers! Trousers! The fact that this is a rarity says something. Ultimate weighty is the same as Harden, which is the same as the heavy one. There's just a different... Actually, no, it isn't. I deliberately made some use the sexy model, you know, the better belly model, and some not. So that's the more full, less covering one. Huh. Who knew? I do not remember which way around they are. Obviously, regular Fulmer armor is... if anyone complains about bikini armor in Skyrim, just point them to the Fulmer armor. It's very much vanilla. And also Almalexia's armor in Morrowind. If people say it's got no precedent either, well, it's been there since at least Morrowind. So joke's on you if you think it's non-canon. It shouldn't be there because that's there, and I believe the male version wears even less. I mean, one of the male fur armors is legitimately just a kilt. It is just a fur kilt, nothing else. I know, I did actually find a model for it. I don't think the original mod this came with, if it actually had the female model. I think I did find a female model, which you can sort of tell is a retextured version of leather, with the shoulders cut off. It works close enough. It's close enough, it works with it. Obviously, Elven Light is slutty elf armor because, you know, Dragon Age polluted me. It's the one thing I remember from Dragon Age. I never really cared for Dragon Age, but its slutty elf armor was something that really stuck with me for some reason. Gilded armor is... Oh, I'm trying to remember where that came from. Was it 150 or... It was definitely a variant armor of Falmor armor, and yeah, it's the square pauldron. Very square. But Elven Hunter is just the Creation Club one, which is basically just a standard vanilla one with one of the shoulders replaced by a leather one and a more fancy belt. Yeah, but it gives them a bit more variety. Right, we got Ebony, which is always a pretty armor. I don't even care which Elder Scrolls game it is, the ebony armors are always good lookers. Even in the dark. It shines, it glows. A little lamp. I'm gonna need a lamp at this point, because ebony's, well, it is a black metal. So, you know, it is appropriate in Dwarven Mail. As I said, it doesn't look quite so odd. It's... The texture replacer is it does use your Dwemer texture replacers, but I don't know which one. But it's more vanilla is very yellow. I hate how vanilla yellow it is. Oh god, I can't. Not at night. I've got to. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, I've got to skip the daylight. I've got to have light. Must clear this sky, make it nice and light for people of this hive of scum and villainy. Oh, we'll just get the camera back together because it doesn't like it. It doesn't look quite as weird. It doesn't look as horribly yellow as vanilla either, because oh god, vanilla Dwarven is disgusting. But yeah, you can sort of see that you can see where the sort of textures are coming from, but it doesn't quite work the same. Again, this is more traditional Dwarven. I think this is somewhere a mix between Oblivion and Morrowind colour scheme. See Medium-born ones, and I've always liked them. Obviously, we've seen Dragon Scale, but we haven't seen Dragon Plate. Dragon Plate is, yeah, it's definitely a style, but it does have trousers. It just doesn't have sleeves or a shirt, because I can see my tits, and it's not really. Again, it's definitely a style. Oops, that's weapons. That's not obviously Dragon Priest armor. Again, it's got the modesty bra because it kind of needed it. Yeah, not bad armor when you consider it. It doesn't. I'm amazed how well it actually like hides the boots as well. It actually hides the boots surprisingly well. But yeah, I mean, that's just a nice little extra, because I mean, it's not actually armor, it's classed as armor. It's got an armor rating of 0. It is actually technically classed as armor, but Dawnguard Heavy, which is, yeah, I think one of the better looking Dawnguard ones, because the Pauldronless ones do look a bit weird. But again, it's kind of like Dawnguard Heavy and Dawnguard Light are really pushing the boundaries of light and heavy armor. Obviously, we've seen the Boil Netch, we've seen belted tunics on NPCs everywhere, and now the weird ones. Amber, which is a pretty faithful recreation of the Oblivion one. And I say pretty faithful because I believe there was a boob window on the original Oblivion one with a little green scarf, but, you know, it makes more sense like this. Amber's not, for what it is, Amber's actually not bad looking armor. The green pants from the back are a bit weird though. And then of course the one that I'm not sure if that actually conforms to Shulk very well because Snoot kind of bonks the horn. But yeah, this is just weird. Yeah, and her tail does not quite cover it properly. It's not designed for Shulk's thick tails, it's designed more for an Argonian's tail. Well, technically this will be using the Khajiit tail model, but I don't know if it actually bothered changing it. But yeah, this is just an unusual armor. And yeah, thankfully, first person. Yeah, despite the fact that there is a giant horn in front of my snoot, there is actually it doesn't stick. It doesn't actually stick through particularly badly while running. Which, you know, it could be much worse. But back into normal armor after we sell all this stuff, obviously, because we don't have any use for this. Obviously, back into the standard Shulk armor. So Shulk armor. I never did put a helmet on. Yes, well, it is Riften. It's not exactly a good place. What have you got for sale, Smithy Mountain? You must buy my armor. And my amulets. And all these belted tunics, don't mind the saliva. Don't mind the fact that they're like slightly eaten away. Oops. I'm covered in chronic saliva. Don't question it. I might have to go to Grelka. I don't want to. Yep, I have to go to Grelka. But first, I'll go to Medici because,
Just what you see here.
well, Grelka's a bit of a last resort. Although I think I will have to end up going to Grelka because I think I've got too much value here. So much shite. So much shite. Oh, he's out of the dosh. Right.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Right, you,
Take a look.
you sell everything. Mud crab, and only a mud crab. You know, talk about specialty stores. Yeah, there is a case of specialty stores, and this is very much specialty stores. I don't sell that because that's 10. No, I think Linnea's one is actually... No, I think I can sell that. Because it's one of the bloody... What do you want to call it? Mages College ones. The Mages College ones respawn for some goddamn reason because they're not actually... I think it's because they're not actually set as quest items. On account of the quest never actually starting. And having no trigger to start, which is really weird. Oh, you're out of dodge now too.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows.
Azura, just what
Actually, thank you. Thank you for actually taking my crap off my hands. Here, take the scaled armor. Take this... All these neckline. You know, I'm not going to start from the bottom in case I overslip. Wait, can you actually buy all my shite? Yes, you just about buy all my shite. Thank you.
I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget.
Maurice
Same kind.
is hiding the hat of bold hidingness. I will buy your salt. And then you'll buy... No, no! Anything but that! Yes, you must buy my shite. You must also buy my... me no talky well. Me no talk well. Cave bear pelts. You want to also buy my beautiful, beautiful cuprite. Some Dwemer gears. Some Dwemer cogs. Some Dwemer gyros. Not a puzzle cube. Not the schematics. I'm amazed I'm allowed to sell though. Because they're a quest item. Some scrap metal. Some beautiful, beautiful empty skooma bottles. I found it on the floor, don't worry, it's only garbage. Not gonna hurt anyone. You can buy some beautiful, I don't know, foresides, pelts. They'll keep your food nice and warm. But I want to keep it cold! Too bad. I did not use up many leather strips. Some things you end up with way too much of, and leather strips are definitely one of those things. 50 solar gems. Do I even bother keeping them? No, I don't know why bother. Red emerald. Oh no, it's one of the fabled chaos emeralds, clearly. Right, we must take this beautiful rhino tusk and sell it. Some rhodonite. Some rubies. Okay, I'll sell everything but the rubies first. I don't know why I've got so much bloody rubies. They're not even phantom rubies, they're not even worth having. Skulls. Why have I picked a skull? Small mud crook item. Why is that? I think that was a quest item. Or it's a display item, one of the two. Snow fox pellet can go away. A snow bear pellet can go away. Snow elf chime, that can... Why have I still got that? Starfish or starfly. I mean, if you've got multiple... I've only got one, so it's only a starfish, but if you've got multiple, isn't it starfly? some explosive sulfur. I think I corrected the spelling on that to be correct spelling. Ooh, tankards. Lovely. Tanzanite. Kakarak. Whatever. Titanite. Don't worry, I've just been carrying radiation around. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Werewolf pelts. I can get rid of the, I'll get rid of the wolf pelts first because they're worth less. Oh my god, they're still worthless. I will sell that. I don't care that I'm selling it for a 7 when it's worth like 100 times that. I don't care. Yes, thanks again. I'm sure you wanted them that badly. Do I own the Black Rye Meadery? Yes. Do I have the income set at high? Yes. Oh, lovely. Who are you? I don't recognise.
Good to see you. Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
That's the anus, yes. I guess you are a bit of an anus, aren't you? That's the anus. Out the way, Kira.
It's a fine day.
Oh, you bastard again. Do you have anything to say of this shithole? We're finding more Richard High of the scum and villainy in Skyrim. Surely the local thieves guild used to be more noble. I couldn't resist the Star Wars joke, okay? You never find a more Richard High of scum and villainy. Anyway, that's the end of this stream. We accomplished very little, but we padded it out well. And also admired Shark's big padding of an ass. Right, so there'll be 2 more Skyrim streams after this. 99 and 90... 99 and 100. 100 will have very specific business with crossbow in there. You'll know what I mean when it happens. But after that, after stream 100, we will migrate to Fuga Melodies of Steel. Spoiler warning, spoiler warning, spoiler warning, spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. There is definitely... It's a story-driven game. If you want to experience the story yourself, do so before watching streams. There will be a spoiler warning in the description. Anyway, that's the end of the Skyrim stream. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as is a list of all past streams, both special edition and non-special edition, both following this adorable little shorkling. Look at her. Look cute. I mean, I mainly did this because of the joke of having the character called Stream, who was a shark, who was on a live stream. It was just a bad joke, that's why she's shorkling. Also, it shows no species bias to any of the vanilla species. Although you know who I focus normally. It's what Kira is, Argonian. Although she is technically Argonian vampirus, so she's technically a vampire. But again, she wanders around with that stupid hood on. But she's the draconic vampire, not a Molag Bal vampire. Why she's happy to kill everything. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.